as my giant hand reaches towards you with a handful of marbles. Hey guys, doing it's Ken. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. This is a not so terrific Tuesday because let me tell you why. This bucket, I guess it'd be more of a basket, a wicker basket of marbles. I took them out today to take them into class tomorrow. Those things were sitting right there on that chair, right there. And I was going to talk to you about something terrific, and I forget what it was now. It was locked in my head when I came out here, and then in the process of navigating my somewhat cluttered garage, that wicker basket was sitting right there on the edge of that chair. See that chair right there in front of the bike? It was sitting right there, and it was like a Rube Goldberg scenario. You know who Rube Goldberg is? The guy that created all the fun things where you spin you roll a marble, and it knocks into a domino, and they fall down. And then they maybe knock into a spoon that pivots something, and a match lights on fire, and the string burns, and the basket falls. Kind of like the movie, the game Mousetrap. So it was like a Rube Goldberg kind of thing, where I'm going through my garage, coming out here to talk to you guys, and I knock into something, which knocks into something else, which hits something else, and knocks over a big door, actually a screen door, and knocks into that bike, which knocks into the chair, which topples over that basket right there. And it was the textbook definition of the word crash. It was in slow motion, as well as it always is. I was like, wait, no, I can't get that. It fell, crashed with a giant sound, and all those marbles, all these guys right here, spilled out on the concrete, and we're rolling all down here past our newly bloomed lily. I thought lilies were done, but they're still in bloom. Got a brand new one just popped in this morning, and a few more that are still getting ready to bloom and say hello and happy spring. So all those all those marbles came spilling out here and rolling down. So I came chasing them all the way down here under my car and all kinds of crazy stuff. The reason why I did that is because I'm taking those into class tomorrow to give to my kids. Every year, it's funny because every year I have some kind of a fun classroom token thing that the kids seem to love. Every year the kids change and their interests change. One year I had a group of kids who just loved baseball cards and football cards. So, you know, for good behavior, and you get so many tokens, or you get so many stars, that whole kind of thing, and then you get something fun. Treasure box items, and my treasure box items change. I don't like to give candy and sweets. Usually get something fun like stickers or tattoos or football cards or baseball cards. For some reason this year my students absolutely love marbles. They lose their marbles over marbles. So I've chosen to bring my collection of marbles. That's a little bit of my collection. Most of them are still in the classroom. And what's fun about the marbles is that I've never actually paid for marbles. You go to like garage sales or thrift stores, you pick them up super cheap. Those I paid for, but a lot of marbles that I have were given to me by other teachers. You know, they have things in their classroom, and they're like, everybody come to my classroom and take all the junk that I don't want to take home with me over the summer. And I usually scrounge through the leftovers, and I picked up a gigantic collection of marbles, including those you're seeing right there. And I hoarded them, put them in my garage, and I said, one day, Ken, one day you're going to need those marbles. And sure enough, so as we near the end of the year, we're doing a lot of stuff with money. We're learning about money, counting coins, quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. So I'm going to put those in my classroom. We had a really good time today exploring real money. I brought in a giant tub of change, and we sorted, and we counted, and we looked at coins and distinguished which ones were which. So tomorrow, because each kid now has their own little bank, and they can spend their money on marbles. So hopefully to be a little classroom reinforcement, a little positive reinforcement as we learn and to navigate money. And yeah, that's it for today. Short and sweet. Okay, I did mention the end of the year. It is quickly approaching, so summertime is also quickly approaching. I've got some lofty goals for myself, as I always do over the summer. And, pardon me, there's an ant on my forehead right there. An ant. My hair's coming in, you see that? So So anyway, it's Ken. It's Tuesday. I had a terrific thought to share with you guys today, but it was lost to me as... Oh, wait a minute. That was pretty cool. Did you guys see that? Probably didn't. Let me see this over here. I was standing here, and I said I had a terrific thought in my head, but it was lost as I had to chase down the marbles that poured down my driveway. Then I saw, there he goes again. It's a hummingbird. I've done a couple of videos, one in my backyard, one here in my front yard of a hummingbird. Looks like all the purple flowers in my trees here, my bushes, my very overgrown bushes. These guys are here. They're not in bloom. But we have a hummingbird that flies around here, and I've caught him a couple times. One day I was coming home from work, getting out of my car, and I saw him from my drive. I was sitting right there in the driver's seat. Right there in the driver's seat. Got out of that car, tipped it over here, and I was able to get some cool video of a hummingbird. He caught my eye. I got distracted by him, as I oftentimes do, by squirrels and hummingbirds. That being said, I've completely lost track of what I was saying. Summer is quickly approaching, and oh, there it is. The terrific thought I was going to have for you guys today is lost to the terrifying thought of chasing marbles downhill. And it quickly reminded me that, Ken, you are still, lofty goal, remember lofty goal? You're still very much out of shape. You've got to do something about losing weight, Ken. It was very daunting, very out of breath-ish for me to chase marbles downhill. So just a reminder. So I've got to do something really, really smart and really, really long-term to lose some weight. That's my lofty goal of the summer. And I've got some things in plan, which as I do every single summer, I put things in plan. And I get started, but sometimes I get, well, not sometimes, I oftentimes and always will get distracted and lose track and lose focus. So this year I really got to focus. So that's my goal for summer, to stay focused. It's not so much the losing weight. It's not so much the exercising and the better eating. That's the easy part. It's the staying motivated, and it's the staying focused on it, staying driven on it. So I'm hoping to really do that. And that being said, happy Tuesday. Happy terrific Tuesday. Whatever you're doing, hopefully it's terrific. If you care to share with me something terrific happened to you guys today on a terrific Tuesday, leave your comment down below. I love reading comments. I love responding to comments. I wish more people had comments. So don't be afraid to leave a comment. Even if it's a constructive criticism, I don't want a nasty comment, something criticizing in the constructive way. Like, I see your videos, Ken, I like your videos, but if you could do this differently, or maybe not do this because it's annoying me, that would be also wonderful. And I'm back here in the back of my car. I'm gonna let you guys go. I wish I had a sunset to show you guys. It's kind of overcast today, a lot of clouds, but nonetheless, happy Tuesday. I wish you guys well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much.